I was mentally upset. Smoked my last cigarette, and my veins got stuck with memory. Summer's gone and so are we. The fallen leaves surely agree as we both fall on our knees.
So the idea of the film started about 2 years ago when a friend of mine, a colleague, also a filmmaker and a producer, Abby Fajo, said to me that he'd heard there was a motorcycle collection near him, and he said it was a collection of 5,000 motorcycles. And to be honest, I didn't really believe him, because I thought if there were 5,000, I thought it was an exaggeration, and if there were 5,000, there'd be all rusty, just a pile of rusty metal. And he hadn't seen the collection, it was just a rumour. But he knew I was a keen motorcyclist, and he also knows the films I make, and I need lots of similar objects to animate. And then Abby visited the collection and found this amazing place.
A gente não tem muita explicação como é que começa. Como é que começa a gente sabe a história, não é? Mas como é que a gente tem aquela paixão? Em crianças já admirava uma outra peça que passasse na Terra, mas aqui nem havia. E depois, quando a gente começa a ter mais idade e vê que começa a apreciar. E pronto, e daí a paixão, descobri a paixão. Para atingir outros limites, para outros admiradores, no estrangeiro, vem aqui muita gente, as pessoas ingleses e alemães, muita gente, e alguns de propósito. E então achava eu que havia ter mais umas peças, e tinha possibilidades, e acho que fiz um bom investimento.
To light my darkest hour, I'll certainly would give her your name. But I'm here, standing still, like Travis Bickle, behind the wheel. I'm anxious, am I ready for the game?
O prazer que eu tenho é que quando o Sr. Pereira me convidou para eu vir para cá trabalhar, era uma coisa que eu sonhava desde pequeno, ser sempre restaurador e ser sempre soldador. Não sabia se ia ser na chapa ou noutra coisa qualquer. Acabou por ser na parte da chaparia, e comecei que o Sr. Pereira tem gosto e gosta de salvaguardar a história, que isto acaba por ser uma história. Eu também sou adepto disso, e então pronto, é uma coisa que eu gosto, e é uma das coisas que eu quero, enquanto puder, ajudar, continuar cada vez mais, não é?
All my life I've been searching for a bit of clemency. Through the fields that loneliness builds, through the branches of a tree. And will I ever lay my shoulder in a pillow made for me? Is the winter growing colder, or will the spring come suddenly?
So another thing that really interested me about this collection, because I come from London, and I have a very small collection of motorbikes, is what's amazing for me is these 1,000 motorbikes, most of them I have never seen before and I've never heard of the makes. So there's a historical collection with famous names, but that's quite small. There's an absolutely huge collection of lightweight motorbikes, most of which I think are made in Portugal. Maybe some are made in Spain and Italy and perhaps France, but I don't know these bikes at all. They didn't come to England. So we decided to make the film concentrating on these lightweight motorcycles, mainly from Portugal. And the extraordinary thing is not just the different colours and the different shapes, the different sizes, so that when you start putting 20 or 30 of these together, they transform in an amazing way. You get the colours flashing, you get the little engine moving around, making slight differences. Every motorcycle here is different, slightly different, and even 1,000 motorcycles here represents quite a small part of the history of motorcycles. It's really great working with a big team. Animators spend a lot of time working on their own or with a very small team in dark rooms. And it's fantastic for me to be out here in beautiful weather, shooting in September, our exterior shots, and it looking like summer because it's Portugal here and the weather's so nice. And basically in 3 weeks this team of around 25-30 people made a 5-minute film. That for animation is very quick. It may sound slow for real films with actors, but for animation that's very quick.
For the winds that come and go, for the waves high in the sea, for the silence that surrounds us, I shall ask it to you, I shall ask it to you.